What's going on, everybody? Gary Clemens here. 30 videos, 30 days, Q&A, day 9. I'm out of hands. I'm trying to one-arm rodeo. Look at that. That is an arm. It almost looks like a never-ending long arm. It look like Stretch Armstrong. Today's question is, when was the first time you've ever seen a stand-up comedian? And to be completely honest with you, I've never actually seen in real life flesh. I have, however, seen stand-up comedians on the box, the television, and I think the first time I've ever seen or I recall it being an actual stand-up comedian standing up doing comedy. I was a child. We had HBO, and I think it was Comic Relief. It was, well, the three hosts were Billy Crystal, Whoopi Goldberg, and Robin Williams. But when a stand-up comedian was standing on the stage alone by themselves doing stand-up comedy, it was Robin Williams. And I remember him doing a lot of talking, and I wasn't exactly into it. And I think it was just because I was so young and I didn't know what he was talking about. But then there was this one part where I don't remember the premise or the setup to whatever it was he was saying, but then he just goes, "Fuck!" And he had this face, and "Fuck!" And I'm telling you, a little tiny kid, the first time I've ever heard profanity used in such a comedic way, where up until that point in time, the only time I heard profanity, especially that word, was used in a very negative context. So to be able to hear, him use that type of language, I laughed so hard. I just exploded with laughter. I was watching it on the bed. I almost rolled off the bed laughing so hard. Robin Williams was my first real stand-up comedian that really broke me down into tears and had me just bawling. He's, just been such an iconic person in the world of film and comedy, and Aladdin. He was the voice of, oh my God, the genius. Just such a great. Robin Williams has just been the man ever since, I've been a kid. I've always loved Robin Williams. God rest his soul. Robin Williams has been he's just endless. He's just endless. He was just like, I don't even know if he was human. It just seemed like, I even was researching Comic Relief to go back in order to make this video. And Billy Crystal and Whoopi Goldberg, they just couldn't control him. They're just like, no, just do your thing. And, he's just like a beacon, just a lighthouse of hilariousness, So, but that was my first, to answer the question, that was my first time I ever recall seeing a stand-up comedian do their thing and be as good as he was naturally. And we were all very blessed to be able to have him on this earth doing what he does best. And it was to bring joy to others and share it with the world. And God bless him for that. And, yeah. So as far as stand-up comedians, I would love to actually see some in person. There have been a few that have come to town that because I was working, I wasn't actually able to get to. One of the shows sold out. I think it was a Josh Blue show. I really wanted to go, but the show sold out, and I was really bummed. It was at the casino, and wasn't too happy about it. But, that's okay. We're planning on a little trip out of town, where we plan on going anyways. There's, quite a few places for comedy. And when we gonna touch some but still blind, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to do that because that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get your laugh on. So, anyways, that's all for today. I will see you tomorrow. Peace, love, unity.